How many of you have sensitive feet? Like if you go out to get the mail, do you put shoes on or do you just walk out there? How many of you, at the thought of walking barefooted on a gravel road, would cringe at that? I remember when I was a kid, we used to go barefoot all the time. We lived on a gravel road, and I remember that gravel would get packed down so hard. It was clay, and on top of the clay was rocks. There'd be rocks on top of that, on that clay. We would run down that road, and if we stepped on a rock, it wouldn't. Our feet got so tough, and it's interesting because you can step on a lot of things with your feet. And when I was a little boy, I stepped on a bee one time. It was dead, by the way. Do you know dead bees can sting you? And it stung me, and I had an allergic reaction, and my eyes swelled shut. Where you stand and what you step on matters. We're sensitive to that. Sometimes, though, we're very careless, right? But not one of you, if you knew there was a glass broken on a floor in your kitchen, would you, if you didn't have any shoes on, just come running across your kitchen floor? You wouldn't do it, because you know that wouldn't be good for you. So again, back to God's word in Proverbs. It gives us some incredible advice. If we just heed it, our lives would be different, our world would be different, and we would find the right paths. Listen to this passage. This is chapter 4. It's the last couple verses in Proverbs 4, and we're going to move on to 5 next week. It says, "Give careful thoughts to the paths for your feet, and be steadfast in all your ways. Do not turn to the right or the left. Keep your foot from evil." I love that because it gives us a lot of advice. It says, be very careful. Watch where you're walking. Watch how your walk is. Watch what you're doing with your life. Watch what circle you're in. Don't be what circle you're in. Don't be careless. It kind of goes a little bit deeper. Be steadfast in all your ways. In other words, be faithful. Are you walking in good things? Or are you careless with your walk? 1 minute you're walking in darkness, 1 minute you're walking in the light, next minute you're walking in bad things, next minute you're walking in good things. Be steadfast, be steady, be careful where you walk. I think that's so important. And it even gives us this idea that veering to the right or to the left can mean a lot. If you take it like this, if you've ever driven in your car and your tire has run off the road and it pulls your car sideways if it's a big drop off, and coming back on the road is scary because it pulls it and jerks it sideways, your life is the same way. And so just because I'm reading these scriptures to you and sharing them with you, you should go over these scriptures. Maybe pin them up on your wall for a week. Write them down. Start memorizing, but think about them. Give careful thought to your paths for your feet, and be steadfast in all your ways. Do not turn to the right or the left. Keep your foot from evil. Is your life involved in any evil right now? Walk away from it. Choose a different path. Hope you have a good week. Thanks. Bye.